Assalamu alaikum sir. I am Mono Sadiq. My ID is 201232801. Today I am going to make a video presentation about working procedure of ring frame and roving frame. At first I am going to start with roving frame. So draw frame sliver can are arranged in 4 to 6 rows in the crease zone of roving frame. So here you can see that a simple material process diagram of roving frame. From the each scan, the sliver is passed through several transport roller or guide roller. The transport roller is then passed the material in the condenser, and the condenser passed the material in the drafting zone. Here we can see that a 4/4 drafting zone. The top roller of this drafting zone is rubber coated, and the bottom roller are made of steel. The bottom roller is positively driven, and a pressurer is used to give sufficient pressure to make surface contact with the bottom roller so that the top roller is driven. Then here we can see that this is a back draft zone. Here a back draft is given, and this is main draft zone. In main draft zone, two apron is used, a top apron and a bottom apron. The top apron is relatively smaller than the bottom apron. Between the apron, a spacer is used to give proper space for passing the material. The purpose of using apron is control the floating fiber. Then from the drafting zone, the material passes to the fly top. The material is very thin here, so we need to give a small amount of twist to implant strength. The twist is given by the rotation of flyer. Each rotation of flyer give on twist. The material is passed from the flyer top, then the hollow leg of the flyer. Then the material is on to the pressure arm 2 or 3 times. Then the eye of the pressure arm, and finally the roving is on to a bobbin. When a spindle is on fully, then the roving process is done. Now I am going to start about the operating procedure of ring frame. Here we can see that a material process diagram of ring frame and a simple sketch of ring frame. Here A shows a crease zone, and B shows drafting zone, and C is twisting and winding zone. In material process diagram, we can see that roving bobbin is keeled in appropriate bobbin holder. Then from the roving bobbin, roving pass on the guide bar. Then roving pass through a condenser. Then at last in the drafting zone. Here a 3/3 drafting zone is used. In main draft zone, 2 apron is used to control floating fiber. Here is also a spacer is used to give proper space for passing the material. Then from the drafting zone, the material is passed through a guide, then a lappet, it's also called pigtail yarn guide. Then material is passed through a balloon control ring. Its function is control the balloon formation. Then the material is passed in the traveler, and this traveler is rotated around the ring. The insertion of twist is mainly occurred for the rotation of spindle. For each rotation of spindle gives on twist. The speed difference between traveler and spindle helps to wind yarn in the bobbin. So here the procedure is complete. Thank you, sir.